Morning everyone, sorry about the rain. Adam here, Larissa, Haley and Joe going overland around Australia. They're in the car. Today we're packing up and we're going across the Nullarbor. It's one of the bucket list items for me.
Can't wait to see all the cliffs.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, we want to camp on the cliffs and hopefully we'll have good weather. A few secret things we're going to see along the way, and it's all on a budget. So follow us along, give us a thumbs up. Hope you like the video, guys, and yeah, enjoy the episode. Okay. Thanks guys, let's go. Look at this crack in our second fuel tank. So we're just leaving Fowler's Bay, and there's a couple of ways out up to the air highway to head west, and because we're not local, we're not exactly sure. Two of them go over a salt lake and it's been raining, so we're going to go have a look, but we're not going to drive across the salt lake in the rain while it's wet.
What are we doing, babe?
Just airing up a little bit, going from 18 up to about 28. And then when we hit the highway, we'll stop again and air up a bit more, just so the compressor doesn't overheat. So, first port of call along the Nullarbor is some wombat homes.
Oh, there's lots of vehicles.
So,
Someone else's jump.
there's a lot of wombat holes here.
Yeah, they must be right. Well, they're nocturnal, aren't they? So we're not going to see any during the day, unless we spot one sleeping.
Yeah, wow. Well, we made it to the sign for Nullarbor, and wherever you go, there's always someone who parks in your shot. It's mission impossible to get a nice shot without someone past you, backing up and getting right in your shot. It's just so hard. Right in front of the shot. Yeah, good on you, mate. Love it. Take two. And another one. Just straight in front. It's real funny because these two cars, they both went racing past us on the highway. They missed the sign. They both turned around for the sign and parked right in front of us. Yeah, good on you guys. Have a good trip. We'll see you down the road. Anyway, bucket list for us, getting it across the Nullarbor. So here we go.
Here we come. Yeah.
Can't wait. High five.
Oh, missed it.
Let's roll.
earlier, but thought we might as well check it out.
Yeah, we're a day early, so...
So we'll pull in, see how much it costs. Apparently this is a paid point of interest, so there's a lookout. I think whale watching happens from the 1st of May till October.
So
hey
we're...
guys!
Filming's been real off last couple of days, so we're at the head of the bite. Start again, leave a break. So we're at the head of the bite. It's 16 bucks for a family, or 8 bucks per adult. Nice view. It's probably the same view down the road, but you know, you got to stop in at the head of the bite. On a beautiful clear day, this would be amazing down here.
Yeah.
So this is a great view of what we're going to be camped along. We're going to camp probably about 20 k's down there, maybe a bit more. And we'll be camped at the top of the cliff, so we won't be able to see underneath them. So maybe it is worth your money to come check this out, to see the cliffs from close up. The old Nullarbor Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Toaster reception. Toaster reception. The toaster reception right here, Dad.
That's incredible.
Yay! You don't see that every day.
See on Nullarbor?
No, we're not camping here. Why would we camp here? We've got to find the water.
Can we just
I wonder if they're lining up for the water. $1.90? Is that
$1.90 per litre.
That's not much.
92. Oh, even worse.
We got enough for 900 kilometres, but we got 1,400 kilometres to go. So, but no one else is posting on the fuel app what their fuel prices are. So we're in the Nullarbor National Park, going up to one of the caves. It's a pretty slow drive, pretty bumpy, it's wet, it's muddy.
It started raining now.
Yeah, this bit of the road's not too bad, but there's some big mud runs just before.
Just stop, there's caves down there.
Alright, so here we are, Murruwinji Cave, or cave number 1. It's a bit of a slow slog getting up here, but it's not a far drive. Goes right under the road, it does. We're parked right on top of it, apparently. Oh, wow. It definitely goes in a long way, doesn't it?
Can we actually? It doesn't look bad actually.
Yeah, this don't go any closer.
It's actually beautiful.
Oh, this is eerie.
Eerie.
Yeah, like there's a big suspended ceiling right above me.
Freaking out.
Daddy, here, Matt.
These places are always exciting, but also a bit nerve-wracking because it's kind of like a roller coaster. You just know in the back of your mind, you know, the worst could happen. But I mean, you've got to explore these places because that's what it's all about.
Oh, don't go that way.
I didn't do anything.
Well, that was definitely worth an explore, wasn't it?
That was really cool.
That's a definitely.
Dad, watch this.
Yeah, definitely. If you're going across the Nullarbor, swing by these caves near the roadhouse and have a look. It's definitely pretty cool when you can get in there and have a proper look.
Heading down off the Nullarbor Highway.
Yeah, trying to find these cliffs. It's a bit tricky.
Yeah.
No signage or anything, so but we're going the right direction.
Literally just looks like a little track off the highway. Wow, this is so cool. So we made it to the cliff campsite.
Campsite.
Yeah, it's just
This is crazy.
crazy.
Hey,
It's like just
we
drops
made it.
off. Whoa. Wow, we.
Don't get
Look
too
at
close to the
no,
edge,
I'm not
please.
getting too close to the edge. Wow.
In the ocean below.
Yeah. literally drops off.
Yeah, you can see on these cliffs here.
Yeah.
So, the drone here.
Yes.
Woohoo, we made it!
Yay! So we're not far from the WA border now, and yeah, we'll just take our time on the Nullarbor. This is beautiful. Absolutely spectacular. Wow. Wow.
Well, we made it. This is a bucket list thing for me. I'm really happy to be here. A little bit nervous about camping near the cliffs. The wind, the sheer drop off, earthquakes, tsunamis.
Freezing.
Larissa getting angry at me about the wind. No, she's loving it.
It's struggling to cook though.
Yeah, this is real windy. We knew it would be. This is one of the reasons why we bought this camper trailers and got rid of our soft floor, because we wanted to do exactly this, camp on the cliffs. And I'm looking forward to waking up here. I had a great sunset. Hopefully the weather will be all right during the night. But if not, we'll drop the roof and go just inland a little bit behind the dunes.
The wind's changed 5 times.
Yeah, it's just
5
swirling around.
We've moved the car twice.
Yeah, but this is epic. This is, I'm so happy. This has made my week, it has, camping here. If you are ever crossing the Nullarbor, seriously go to the cliffs and camp on the cliffs. Even if you're in a swag or you got to sleep in the car because you've got a soft floor camp or something, come out to the cliffs, because this is an experience.
Magic.
Isn't it?
Just magic.
Cheers. Like I'm speechless. This is crazy. Morning.
Oh, morning.
Bacon and eggs?
Bacon and eggs.
Ooh.
The wind's died off this morning. It's really nice.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like during the night, the winds weren't too bad. A couple of big gusts, but then you could hear the ocean just hammering the cliffs, like big percussion, boom. And like in your mind, you know you're safe, but you just think, oh, what if the whole thing caves in and slides away? And so epic.
It doesn't help when your kids ask you like weird questions before bed, and then I don't know, it works into your subconscious. Like, what would happen if the car and camper trailer went off the cliff while we were sleeping? I hadn't even given it thought.
Yeah, I reckon this has got to be in the top 10 places with
pretty
camp.
cool. Yeah, I'm surprised I can't see more people along the cliffs. Like there's.
Yeah. I don't know,
Sure
they might be further down, but yeah, this is just absolutely, this is what we came for. So we're going to hang out here for a bit this morning. We're going to go up to the old Nullarbor road and see the old wrecks, the car wrecks, and we're probably going to camp down the cliffs further down today before tomorrow crossing the WA border, which is another bucket list item. So yeah, this is just, I'm so glad we got to camp here and the conditions were good. And yeah, this is like, now it feels like we're in the trip. Not just doing hard work, we're actually seeing Australia. Because this is new to us. Like a lot of the stuff in the Northern Territory we had seen before, this is all new to us now. Yeah. So, yeah, loving it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Get yourself down here.
Get yourself down here. Make sure you give us a thumbs up too. It really helps you know, spread our video. We're not trying to make money off it. We're just trying to show people, you know, anyone can travel Australia. Doesn't matter what setup you got, what budget you got, how many kids you've got. You know, we're on a tight budget, we're on limited time sort of thing, and yeah, you just make it work. So give us a thumbs up, and I really appreciate everyone watching. It really makes it, you know, motivates me to keep doing these videos. Thanks, guys. So it's another day, another school lesson. Still doing clocks, times, analog and digital, eating at the same time while we're driving. Multi-skilled kids. If you're doing a trip across the Nullarbor, don't rush it. Leave a couple of days to go explore all the tracks and all the lookouts. Because where else in Australia do you have this? I know there's no trees or anything, but there is so much to look at. It is crazy. Along the highway is boring. Go down all the tracks and have a look at all the cliffs. Even going inland to the old highway, that's where we're heading next. There's the old wreck with all the old cars and stuff. So, yeah, don't rush it. Give yourself a couple of days. It's so much to see, but you've got to get off that highway.
Yeah.
Highway's got nothing to show you.
No, it's so boring.
You got to be on the edge of the cliffs or on the dirt tracks inland to see some of the caves.
Oh, big wombat hole. Oh gosh.
Well, thank you, Larissa, for dinner. That was a beautiful dinner. That was great. Just some tacos, soft taco shells.
Have you shown our latest casualty in the kitchen?
Oh, I broke the tap.
Oh, the tap got caught on the fire extinguisher, and you wouldn't have thought it would have snapped.
Snapped it straight away.
It snapped it.
21
It's still,
going
it's still
down,
usable, but
It's going down.
Yep, temperature's going down.
it is.
21.
What's the
Now,
temperature
we
now?
camped on the cliffs again. Probably only about 50 k's west of where we were last night. And I thought last night was epic, but tonight and this afternoon, we're only here about half an hour before sunset, and this is just absolutely epic, isn't it? I mean,
besides,
there's been a big landslide just down there from us. There's another one up there.
From
There's
us?
cracks up there.
Dangerous.
Yeah, sort of. This is like an epic, dangerous campsite.
You have kids.
Yeah, the highway's not too far from us, but the road noise is nothing because you've got a bit of wind. And I'm just loving this. This Nullarbor part of the trip is something a lot of people just rush.
It just changed. It turned to 20 degrees.
Yeah, the temp's dropping. The kids are all excited.
I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
So yeah, this Nullarbor section has just been absolutely epic. Like, I mean, this was on our bucket list, and I knew it would be fun camping at the cliffs, but I never knew it would be this good.
Yeah.
Definitely don't rush it. Get off that highway, go and explore the Nullarbor. Beautiful.
Definitely worth it.
Look, it's my watch.
Worth the 7-week drive.
Oh, good morning everyone. Sorry about the wind, it's swung around and it's ready to blow us off the edge of Australia this morning. Beautiful evening last night, but you know, as a parent sometimes you've got work to do. Little fella had an accident in his bed last night, first time in I can't remember how long. So about 11 o'clock I was up washing all the clothes, all these blankets and sheets and everything. And this ground is rock hard. If you're traveling across Australia, be prepared to be camping in places where you can't put pegs in. It's just impossible. So everything's out drying. Luckily we got a bit of extra water yesterday up at the old homestead. Yeah, so this is all we can do for a clothesline right now. So we're just doing the morning checks, and then one of the things is we're crossing the WA border, so I thought I'd better clean all the mud out from under the car, even though it's from the Nullarbor. And have a look what I noticed. Have a look at this crack in our second fuel tank.
That's not good.
That's not good. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Drain the fuel out of it into the main tank, and yeah, I don't know. See what happens.
No, we've eaten
Yeah,
all
we're
the
trying to
fruit.
eat all the fruit. We're at the border crossing. It's a bit stressful. We don't know how far they are. We've taken all the fruit and veggies out.
Scared.
But a little bit of mud under the cars. I don't know if they'll check that, or because there's grass seeds, they worry about that. We've got our border passes done, but hopefully everything goes well. We haven't seen the news in like 5 or 6 days, so
Wouldn't have a clue what's going on.
with Corona, if there's any more restrictions about where we've been, who knows. So I'm a bit stressed right now, a bit nervous. And then there's the fuel tank issue now. Tired, lack of sleep from last night with the washing and stuff, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But this is pretty full on.
At least the queue's not too long though.
No.
Well, we haven't moved at all in 10 minutes. We did it, thumbs up, all good, all clear.
Western Australia.
Yeah.
Yay!
Definitely do your research before you cross the border, because they check everything. We had to open up the fridge, the rear drawers, they checked inside where we sleep, they check the back seat where the kids are, the pantry. They check everything. So do your research, do the right thing, and you'll be fine.
You know, they're just doing their job, but you would want them to be checking things so that they're not spreading any of these pests or whatever through the country. Like, you know,
Yeah.
keeps these places beautiful by people doing the right thing. So make sure you do. And if you get caught out on something because you haven't done your research, then, you know.
Yep, just be honest with them. Anyway, bucket list, we are in WA. We officially crossed the border, so
Woo! Looks like any other road though.
but we got to go to the air sprints now and try and fix this fuel tank up.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, good afternoon. Been a long day. It's been an hour and a half longer than normal. We picked up a bit of time crossing the border. What's for dinner?
We've got no fresh veggies after crossing the border.
Yep,
So
bit of everything.
pretty simple.
So we just found this free camp. We just driven up a track about a K off the highway, so there's bugger all road noise. We got everything set up, everything's drying. You probably heard what happened last night, so we've also just airing out our sleeping bags too. Every now and again it's good to air them out. Yeah, just gonna be a cruisy night. It's gonna be beautiful stars tonight, nice sunset. No one else around, it's a free spot, the way we like it. And then we've booked in 6 nights at Lucky Bay. So hopefully there we can get someone to look at the fuel tank. I don't know, maybe we can fill it up with water and get it welded up. Don't know, but it's something we do need, long range fuel tank. So yeah, cruisy night and a couple of drinks, and we'll have a bit of a relax. All right guys, we'll see you later. Well, we made it. The longest straight. This is the part of the Nullarbor that's the most boring. Originally we were only going to do a short section of it and then head inland. Towards the coast. But until we get that fuel tank looked at, we'll probably stick to the highway. Yeah, just minimise the, you know, shaking around of the tank. Yeah, the corrugation. So 146.6 kilometres. So it should take us about 3 days to do this stretch. All right, let's get rolling. Oh, all right, we're at Newman's Rock. Pretty uneventful day today on the highway. Just a transit day, but here you can get off the highway, you can have a fire, you can sort of spread out. So we've got this spot down here to ourselves. Yeah, nice little spot, just bush scrubs. Pizza tonight on the coals.
Yum.
And we're all set up in about half an hour, usually 20 minutes, half an hour.
Telstra reception too here.
There's Telstra, so yay. Yeah, gonna have a couple cold drinks and yeah, relax this afternoon.
Holly, me and Joe are having super dumpers instead.
Yeah, super dupers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! Ready?
Oh, so this is Newman Rock. It's a bit of a nice look out here. There's some water down there.
We're having super dupers.
Pizza tonight, yeah. You used to be able to camp up here, but you can't anymore. The track heading south that we were going to take before the fuel tank busted, that's closed anyway, so we wouldn't be able to go down there. So I suppose it worked out all the better. But yeah, it's quite a nice spot, but there's not much here.
No, there's not much here.
Just a transit day for us today, so tomorrow we'll get closer to Esperance, get supplies, and then we'll head over to Lucky Bay and sit there for a while and kick back.
Have a
Hopefully a
nice
week.
holiday.
Hopefully we get some nice weather.
The
but
travel fatigue is setting in just a little bit.
it really has.
Yeah, like you know, it's good. We are roughing it. Like, don't get me wrong, we are roughing it. We're doing it very budget. So I think doing everything yourself a little bit more, you are going to get a little bit more tired. I mean,
And we've been on the go so much. We haven't had too many places where we've kicked back and had a proper holiday.
Yeah,
so hopefully
we're looking
once
forward to
Lucky Bay, and then we can slow down a bit and explore Western Australia, because that was the main goal of our trip, Western Australia. So now we're here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can slow down
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Yeah. So you definitely got to work in some time to rest when you're traveling, that's for sure. Like that fatigue, travel fatigue. This will be the longest point that we've traveled in a row now. All the other trips, 5 or 6 week trips, or
Yeah, you're home by
You
now
know,
and kicking back for a couple of days
and,
before work.
you know,
So,
it's starting to annoy me looking in the pantry, seeing little crumbs here and there, or you know, this stuff I normally clean up by now. So I'm like, anyway.
So yeah, tomorrow we'll finish our Nullarbor crossing. So I don't know if we'll do too much filming tomorrow. It's not very interesting, the inland part. So we might sign off here. So thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully this episode wasn't too boring. The cliffs, I bet the cliffs were the best part of the trip. Definitely worth it. Like I said, get off the highway, go explore.
Yeah.
There's so much to see off the highway.
If we didn't have that fuel tank issue, there's so many other tracks that we could have gone down, but you know, once we saw that crack, we didn't want to risk anything. But
Yeah.
it is so beautiful, and like the cliffs really do just drop off. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Talking about main goals, my main goals are
Yeah, alright, so thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next week. We are at Lucky
Cheers.
Bay next week.
Woo!
Hopefully fixing the patrol up, kicking back, get the kayaks out, go swimming maybe if it's not too cold,
I
but
think it's going to be freezing.
a bit of fishing and
Hopefully
see some...
say hello to the neighbours.
Yep. Oh yeah, alright, thanks guys, cheers for watching, have a good one.